Let me get some popcorn. Oh shit. 6 most disturbing abandoned building encounters caught on camera. Bum bum bum. Holy shit. Let's get the vibe back right, chat. When I walk into the door, they know me. Cap. They don't fucking know Hey Trade Juice, bro. But when Hey Stratus walks into the building, they're like, oh my god, Stratus signed my titties. AKA Sala, bro. That nigga said that. Cap? There's no cap. He literally said that, bro. He literally said that. There's video footage, bro.
Shut up, nigga, and take this girth.
CJ, we gotta get you some character development. Bro, I'm so happy my nigga Rage can see now, bro.
Christopher Brian Hill is an urban explorer with a YouTube channel.
Hey, chat, let me know if we watch this shit too.
Over the past 10 years, he's been uploading raw footage of his visits to some of the creepiest abandoned buildings in the country, often running into unexpected and sometimes life-threatening situations. Urban explorers like Chris face many dangers.
Shout out to niggas like this, bro, because I will never take it upon myself to fucking go out and do this shit out like this, bro. I'm not going to no fucking abandoned building for fun, bro. Solid DL, what the hell does that have to do with me?
From aggressive stray dogs to hostile squatters to respiratory risks and unsound structures, venturing into an unfamiliar abandoned building is much more risky than it might sound.
Hell yeah, it's risky as fuck.
It's much safer to explore abandoned buildings in the light of day and with a group of friends.
Hell yeah.
In most of his videos, Chris explores at night and always alone. In June 2022,
he does it alone? Oh yeah, buddy, you wanna die. What the hell?
He visited the abandoned Westinghouse Electric Factory located in Cleveland, Ohio. Built more than a century ago.
Why everything going on in Ohio?
Consisted of 7 different buildings, but most of them have been demolished by now. Even though the Westinghouse Company was established in 1886, it didn't reach Cleveland until 1894. Founded by Thomas Edison, Westinghouse is best known for the notable engineers who worked for the company.
Damn. This nigga went back that far, bruh. Into fucking Nikola Tesla and goddamn
Thomas Edison,
Mr. Edison shit.
Is best known for
that's kind of crazy.
Engineers who worked for the company, including Nikola Tesla and William Stanley. For several decades, the Westinghouse Company rivaled General Electric, and it was last used as a lighting equipment production plant before its abandonment in 1979.
And this nigga went and explored that shit?
Decades, the abandoned factory has been one of the hottest urban exploration locations for curious explorers and YouTubers. In 2012, the factory started receiving even more attention after the Black Widow interrogation scene from the first movie of the Avengers was shot there. 10 years
What? That's where this came from? What the hell?
Later, Chris made the trip to the abandoned factory and recorded.
Nigga, I am an avid MCU dick sucker. And I didn't even know that. What the fuck? Oh shit.
Even more risky. Reported everything he saw. As Chris begins exploring, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and only the sound of crickets can be heard in the darkness as he walks around the outside of the building.
Bad as hell, yo. Low-key, Scarlett Johansson looks just like me. Low-key.
Disturbingly, the sound of gunshots can be heard in the distance less than 5 minutes into the recording. It's worth mentioning that for the past few years, Cleveland has been ranked as one of the top 10 most dangerous.
Cat, bro, put a picture next to... Put a picture of me next to goddamn Scarlett Johansson, and y'all niggas can definitely see that we look alike. Come on.
Cities in the US.
Come on, bro.
Visit to the abandoned factory even more risky.
Come on, bro. You sure, nigga? I know that, bro.
Yeah, somebody's shooting.
Somebody's shooting, nigga. Leave. Why are they shooting? God damn! Them niggas out there shooting AKs!
It's not even that far away from here.
So nigga, take cover!
Oh, that sounds like a shootout.
Well, duh, nigga!
Experience exploring everything from abandoned mental hospitals and sanatoriums to vacant occult temples, and he shrugs off the fear as he enters the creepy building. Just like in many abandoned buildings,
oh no, I would leave, bro.
A mattress on the floor.
Hell no.
One person has been sleeping there recently. As he captures footage of the first floor and walks up the stairs to the second floor, all that can be heard in the eerie darkness is the sound of his footsteps.
Yo, they really did fucking... Yo, they recorded that shit right here, bruh. That's crazy. This nigga's in front of fucking History.
A few minutes later, Chris goes down to the basement, and the footage becomes increasingly creepier as Chris runs into a series of dead ends under the leaky, moldy ceiling.
Okay, I'm hearing something.
Yo, gotta go. Hey, Strategist live. Yo, dumbass. I've been live for 2 fucking hours, bro. Sorry that was me shooting. That was not you shooting, bro. Like, none of y'all niggas is out here.
Maybe it's an animal.
That's not an animal, buddy. Bro's finna get blicked right here. Live in front of millions. Niggas that do graffiti, they fearless, literally. Are you happy? I read it, my nigga. You typed it 3 times, bro.
At several points during his exploration of the basement, he can be heard making comments about a strange noise coming from somewhere on that floor.
Cap, we
And
out
at
there.
first
Y'all
he
are not
seems to
out
think
there
it's an
shooting.
animal. Alarmingly, he finds a few shell casings on the ground from what was probably a 9mm handgun. Although it would be pretty unsettling
Yo, what if this nigga really did get blicked?
to find something like this lying on the ground in an abandoned factory basement, it's worth mentioning that police departments often use abandoned buildings and complexes for training exercises.
Oh, okay. So
However,
it's not too
in this
crazy.
case, it's impossible to know if that's really what happened. Shortly after he comes across a series of disturbing
I
messages,
tried my best.
he continues.
You in his
repeatedly as he
home.
Walks down narrow corridors.
It's too late
This is where things get a lot more disturbing.
to apologize. It's too late to apologize. Shit, that place is like me. My fault.
Scared the out of me.
I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Why are you not running? Why are you not running? See, this is that shit that they be showing in horror films where this nigga's finna turn around and start chasing his ass.
Yo,
Don't try to communicate with bro. He has the blicky in his asshole right now.
yo.
Boom, chat. Just like the movies. He finna turn around to see if anybody's there. And as soon as he turns around again, this nigga's gonna be fucking balls deep in the camera, bruh. Oh!
Not even responding. I'm gonna leave him alone. Get the out of his way. Bro, that's crazy.
I'm waiting for him to turn around, bruh.
After about 20 minutes of
Damn.
exploring, the visit takes a very dark turn as Chris runs into a hunched over man without a light at the far end of
That's
the
what I'm saying, bruh.
He calls out to him and asks him,
You got 10 seconds. Ugly ass nigga.
but the man doesn't move or respond. And
Nah.
Chris decides to leave him alone.
GG's, bruh. I'm going another way.
Understandably, Chris's breathing can be heard getting louder and heavier after the extremely unsettling encounter, but
Well,
things
duh,
are about
nigga.
to get more disturbing for him.
Bro got put in timeout. That nigga did not get put in timeout, bruh.
You know what? I'm gonna do him. I'm gonna help that dude out.
Fuck do you mean?
$20 bill.
So you're in an abandoned fucking electrical factory, or an electric factory. You see a nigga clearly not wanting to be fucking touched and disturbed, and your first thing to do is give him $20?
Yo. Hey, I got some money for you.
This can't end good.
He's not there, and he's not responding.
About 4 minutes later, Chris decides to go back to help the man out by giving him a $20 bill. But alarmingly, when he goes back to the room, the man is no longer there.
Well, duh, nigga, I
This
wouldn't
can
want to be there
incredibly
either.
dangerous, as squatters are known to behave aggressively toward unwanted visitors. And because they know the place better than anyone else, they can easily hide in the shadows and attack or scare visitors when they least expect it.
Oh, he's gonna get
One
jumped.
theory that many viewers seem to favor was that maybe the man was not a homeless person at all, but a gang member who was hiding from the shootout that could be heard at the beginning of the video.
Oh, then that nigga pussy. He ain't standing on business, nigga. He pussy.
However, it's impossible to confirm if this was actually the case, and it seems pretty unlikely given his strange behavior. As he continues searching for the man, Chris notices bats flying around the basement, and things get even
Oh,
more
hell
eerie
no.
at this point.
Fuck a bat, bruh. Oh, shit.
There's a lot of bats down here, too.
Well, duh, nigga, it's abandoned. You know bats are nocturnal. Or
Right when
nocturnal.
he walks into one of the rooms,
Whatever that. Yo, chat, what's that word, bro? They be saying? Fucking nocturnal or some
if
shit?
you look closely at the far left
Nocturnal?
of the screen, you can actually see the man from earlier standing in
Oh, shit! Nigga, turn around and leave!
what used to be a door frame, staring at Chris in the darkness.
Nah, this gotta be fake, my nigga. Wait, I didn't even see that the first time though. Wait, what?
There's a lot of bad stuff here too.
Oh my god, chat, that nigga was right there the whole time. What the fuck?
Right when
Yo!
you walk into the rooms, if you look closely at the far left of the screen, you can actually see the man from earlier standing in what used to be a door frame.
That's
staring at
crazy. I didn't even peep bro the first time.
Alarmingly, Chris doesn't notice and continues walking. It's impossible to know how long the man had been following him, and in these kind of situations, it can be hard to gauge the squatter's intentions. A few minutes later, the squatter can be seen walking outside as cars pass by the side of the building.
Oh hell no.
Chris mentions he thinks the guy said hello, but it can't be heard clearly through the camera audio.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, he said hello to you, my nigga. Go dab him up and give him that 20 that you were talking about, bitch.
Just when he decides to head out, he hears a cell phone vibrate, indicating that there are more people down there with him hiding in the darkness. Having
Ooh.
had enough disturbing encounters for the night, he decides to play it safe, and fortunately he was able to leave the building unharmed. He never found out who that man was. And
Shit,
since
I
then,
wouldn't
he
wanna
hasn't
find out
uploaded
either.
another video of the Westinghouse factory.
Man, that nigga not about his bag though. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, nigga like me would have got the footage and uploaded that bitch in 10 seconds.
This video
Not
was
gonna lie.
recorded in Tartu, Estonia, and uploaded to YouTube in August of 2016. In it, a group of 4 teenagers visit an abandoned sauna that was built more
Wait. Where'd you say Estonia?
2016. In it, a group of 4 teenagers visit an abandoned sauna that was built more than a century ago in 1915, back when Estonia was still part of the Russian Empire. After fulfilling its purpose for 80 years, the sauna was decommissioned in 1995. The
Yeah, I've
building
never
remained
seen an abandoned
for 23
sauna.
years until in 2018 it was fully renovated and turned into a beauty salon, which is still operating as of this video's upload in 2023.
What the fuck?
In August of
That's actually pretty cool.
2016, the uploader visited the abandoned location with 3 friends. Upon entering the building,
Bro, I don't
you can
fuck
see
with
that
bats,
it's
bruh.
exactly what you would expect a building that's been abandoned for 21 years to look like. There's an insane amount of mold growing freely on the walls, the heaters are covered in a thick layer of rust.
Yo,
the floor
yo,
is full
chat.
of
When I watch
holes.
videos like this, bro, I'm like, damn, this is how some of y'all fucking rooms be looking, bro. Like, that's so crazy to me, bro. Some of y'all rooms dead ass be looking like these abandoned houses.
And the entire structure
These
looks like it
abandoned
could collapse
buildings.
at any second. Throughout the video, the teenage explorers also run into some disturbing messages on the walls. An especially eerie one reads, "You can't hide," and there are also several creepy drawings of stick figures graffitied on the walls in some of the other rooms. For the first few minutes of the visit,
At least this
other than
nigga has
disturbing
people with him,
messages
bruh.
and some loose shoes and other personal belongings, there doesn't seem to be any indication that
Man, fuck it, chat. We gonna do one of these videos, bro. We gonna go to an abandoned place and spend the night there, bro.
somebody
Fuck
could
it.
be living there or had even visited the location recently. However, about 20 minutes into the visit, one of the teenagers finds a door frame covered by a curtain, and they decide to explore the room.
Oh hell, what was there? What the hell was there, bro? Oh, oh! Bro, I wouldn't even know where the fuck to go, bro.
As one of the explorers shines a flashlight into the room, a gut-wrenching scream can be heard coming from the shadows. Immediately, the 4 teenagers run out of the building.
Shit, bro runs like an iPad kid. Wow, really, dude? Go to an abandoned graveyard.
Building in a
No, I'm good.
When they finally step
I'm good.
outside, the sun is already set, and the boys get into the car to flee from the location. Although the explorer was too busy running to show footage of the screaming man, it's more than likely that it was a homeless resident of the abandoned building who wasn't expecting visitors.
That was just trade juice,
Still,
bro.
it must have been extremely disturbing to experience something like that, even if they went together as a group.
It was not that
After
scary.
that day in
Cap, that shit was
2016,
scary
the
as
boys
fuck.
never went back to the abandoned sauna again.
Shit, I wouldn't go back either, nigga. What the
In
fuck?
March of 2022, YouTubers Meg and Chris uploaded a new video to their
They found him dead and abandoned the house.
channel Back in Time MC, in which they showed footage of their visit to a rundown old farmhouse somewhere in the UK. In the caption, they mentioned that they found an entry point through an open window around the side of the house.
What the fuck?
Based on the state of disarray the farmhouse is in, it's clear that nobody has been maintaining it for quite some time.
Man, they
The
left
floor
that
is
bitch.
covered in leaves and cobwebs, the shoes look dusty and unused, and there are even a couple of dead animals lying
Oh!
along with some shotgun shells lying on top of a bedside table.
Bro, what was crazy about shit like this though? Is like how you just get up and leave something and like nature takes its course. That didn't sound fucking like a complete sentence. But how do you leave how do you leave just a building, right? And let nature do its thing? Like, I don't know. That's
The
crazy to
only
me.
clues that indicate somebody could have been at the location relatively recently are that one of the light bulbs
And even if you want to like refurbish this or something, bro, I would not want to clean everything out of here, bro. Like, I would not want to touch any of this abandoned shit.
in one of the bedrooms looks relatively new, and some of the clothes in the closet
Real footage of Strat's room. That's not my fucking room, buddy.
look only gently used. Based on the pictures that Chris finds on different shelves and hung up on the walls, it appears as if a family of at least 4 children used to live in the farmhouse. As the couple continues with the exploration, they walk into one of the upstairs bedrooms, where they find something very unexpected.
What'd they find?
Thin, narrow piece of carpet that comes all the way across.
Man, these niggas they not thinking right now. They could really be thrifting in this house right now, finding some crazy fits. But that's none of my business.
Maybe we'll come into this bedroom here. And wow.
What the fuck?
Hello. You're alive.
What?
You know, man.
You live in here. You can't live in here. Yeah?
No.
You lit? The bitch lived there?
We thought it was abandoned. We thought it was abandoned.
You can't live in here.
Yo, there was someone sleeping in that bed this whole entire time? Nigga, why is this bitch not on that episode of Hoarders, bro? Your house is fucking atrocious.
When he first walked into the room, Chris didn't notice
Bro,
that there was someone
what?
asleep in the bed. It wasn't until Meg walked in and made a noise that the woman sleeping in the bed woke up and gave them the scare of their life.
This room is
Although
fucking
the uploaders
crazy.
blurred the woman's face out of respect for her privacy, it's clear that she's pretty old. During the conversation, she tells the couple
That's
that she doesn't
sad,
have any
bruh.
family that could take her to live somewhere else less depressing.
That's sad
Out
as
of sheer
fuck.
kindness, Chris and Meg keep the lady company and try their best to understand her situation. She introduces herself as Jane, and over the next 10 minutes they ask her questions about how she ended up living all alone in an abandoned farmhouse.
Nigga,
Thanks to the couple's empathy,
what made you not want to clean your fucking crib is the real question, bruh. What the hell? I could give a fuck if you're in an abandoned farmhouse. You're living there. Do you not want to have a good living? Like, what?
the initial shock of being startled by the sleeping old lady and seeing her living in such terrible conditions quickly turns
She
into
does
a
not sound like
heartwarming
the
moment
motherfucker
in
from
which
Five
the
Nights
three of
at
them talk
Freddy's.
about each other's lives.
What happened was I came here to help somebody.
Okay.
Okay, who are you helping?
This is only for a week I'm coming.
Yeah.
And that was 1993.
Damn! A week turned into fucking like 50 years, my nigga? 40 years? God damn!
Oh god.
Wow. She's been here nearly 30
That's
years.
almost- Yeah.
Disturbingly, Jane mentioned she's been living in the abandoned farmhouse for 30 years.
That's
And even though
insane.
Chris and Meg offer to help her, bring her food, and buy her clean clothes and sheets, she seems hesitant to accept anything from them, claiming that she's fine living the way she does.
Hell no, that
She
bathroom is
mentions
fucking
that Even
crazy.
though it's not her house, the men who work at the farmhouse know she's there, and they bring her food and water every day.
Oh, that's real though.
Touching moment at the end.
That's real.
The couple agrees with Jane to visit her again soon. This would have been a happy ending to the story, but Chris and Meg included a caption at the end of the video that cast the situation in a more disturbing light. The caption reads, "I did a lot of research to try and find the name of the farm and whom it was owned by. Luckily, I got the information needed, and I even got a message from someone who knew the farmer who farms there."
Oh shit, that's
Chris
lit.
goes on to explain that the man who reached out to him also knew that Jane was living there, and that the farmer also lives in the farmhouse with her. According to
So
the
he keeps
man,
her
Jane
company
is very
type
well
shit.
cared for, but she chooses to live in those terrible conditions anyway. The man also mentioned that Jane's
Chat, what do y'all think that room smells like, bruh? That shit gotta smell crazy.
husband is up there constantly to make sure she's okay. But
That
she
shit
doesn't
gotta
accept his
gotta
help
smell
very
crazy.
easily, or anyone's help for that matter. It's worth mentioning that Jane might not have been completely truthful about her situation to Chris and Meg. During their conversation, she mentioned that she didn't have anyone to care for her except for the farmer, but the man who knew the farmer told Chris that she
Nigga, she be fucking the father. As a father. Nigga, she be fucking the farmer, bruh.
also
What?
has a brother who tries to take care of her.
As a brother, no, they fucking. Like, what
Not
the hell?
entirely convinced by what the man told him, Chris continued digging for information and found that the farm was not on any land registry records, but there was another property to Jane's name that she owned between 1986 and 2015.
What was it?
After visiting the other property, Chris mentioned that it was as unkempt and beat up
She
as
be
the
fucking
farmhouse
well at least
itself.
20 cans. Get it, granny?
Having heard two
Dude.
different versions of the story from the man who contacted him and from Jane herself, he decided to contact Adult Social Services. This is the email he received from them. "Good morning, thank you for your email. I can confirm that adult social care are aware of this lady, however, I'm not able to provide you with any further details.
Nigga, why they gatekeeping the information on this bitch, bruh? Like, goddamn, bruh, this bitch doesn't want help. This bitch don't want help. They got adult social services. If that's the case, why the hell are niggas homeless? If it's that easy to call somebody.
We appreciate your input and the information you have provided, and thank you for raising your concerns with us. Chris then told the man who contacted him to tell Jane that he and Meg would be happy to go back and visit her if she wanted them to. After this, there were no further updates on the old woman, and we'll likely never know what became of her.
Why email them back if you don't give them the information? Dead
The
ass.
only thing we know for sure is that if someone else decides to explore the abandoned farmhouse in the future, they'll likely run into the same situation as Chris and Meg. Sadly, this type of situation is much more common than many people realize.
What? There's no
With
way.
rising prices and the overall state of the global economy, a large part of the elderly population is being forgotten.
That is true.
Hopefully, Jane can accept some help from her family
Man, inflation's a goddamn bitch, nigga. What?
and live out the rest of her days
So y'all see them Twitch subs going up.
in much better and healthier conditions than the one she was in when the video was uploaded.
That's insane, bro. What the fuck?
Robert Fulton Elementary is an abandoned school in a pretty rough neighborhood of Cleveland, Ohio.
Bro, why is everything taking place in Ohio, my nigga? God damn. What's good, Ness? But, bruh, the first one was in Ohio. This one's in Ohio.
The building is 92
Oh, no, this one was in Illinois. This one's in Ohio.
years old and has been abandoned for over 13 years. After several complaints from nearby residents who mentioned that the abandoned building
Wait, this one was in Cleveland, my nigga.
was
wait,
an
it-
eyesore
Nigga, never mind. My
or
brain's
a
not
potential
working, bro.
crime hotspot, and
Everything's in
there was
fucking
worry about
Ohio.
the
Holy
properties,
shit.
The mayor of Cleveland announced plans to turn the rundown old building into a high-quality mixed-income housing unit for the community. Although the idea is still
What's
in the
good,
planning
Tobias?
stages, and the city needs more funding to complete the project,
What have you been
the
up to,
plan is
Ness?
for the renovations to begin by the end of 2024. For now, Robert Fulton Elementary remains one of the creepiest abandoned schools in the country. In May of 2023, Chris Hill, again from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill, uploaded a video in which he made a second visit to the boarded-up, abandoned elementary school. The first video he made of the school was back in 2022. During his first visit, he heard strange humming,
Well, I think we saw-
chanting, creaking, and banging noises coming from different rooms.
Oh, no, we didn't see this one.
This was
It was a
part
different
of the
one.
description in the first video. Most sections of the building are falling apart, and the water and elements have done irreversible damage to the structure. I would not recommend anyone explore this school. You risk getting robbed or worse.
Damn.
With that being said, I heard weird noises and other various things during my exploration.
Yo, you
After
wanna know
these
what's so
incidents-
crazy? This nigga could stop this and just live a normal life, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
vast majority
you
of
don't
people
gotta
don't
be out here
have
doing
to
this,
even
you know what I
think
mean?
of Going back.
Like, I don't
But
know.
2 years later, Chris decided to make a second visit to the school alone at 1 a.m.
I thought this was from like the last video we watched of this,
It's crazy in here.
where they were like looking for the safe and shit.
From the very beginning of the footage, it's clear that Robert Fulton Elementary belongs in a different category of abandoned buildings than most others.
Yeah, that shit looks fucking.
What stands out the most about the
That shit
building
looks like
is
a
the
war
fact
zone
that
right
just
now.
over a decade ago, children were learning in those classrooms, running and playing in the halls, and now it looks more like something out of a horror movie than a school. The
That's
eeriness of
crazy
the
how time really
location,
takes its
the
course,
pitch
bro.
darkness, and the extreme state of decay of the building all contribute to the school's
Typical,
incredibly
wow.
creepy atmosphere, and not a lot of people would dare go in there at night, much less alone. For a building that has only been abandoned for 13 years, Robert Fulton Elementary is in a much worse state than other buildings that have been vacant for much longer. But Chris doesn't seem to mind as he captures footage of the
Niggas gotta be going out there and destroying that
walls
shit.
and random debris.
So there's
lying
no
all
way
over
that
the
just-
floor.
There's just no way that time itself is doing this much damage.
As he ventures deeper into the school, Chris starts hearing strange
Besides, like,
noises,
decay and
but
shit.
Nobody seems to be
Yeah,
around,
R.I.P.
and he
Ron.
continues his exploration
Who's
in
Ron?
chilling silence. The underlying structure in some of the rooms on the upper floors seems extremely unstable, but Chris shows his expertise in urban exploration by avoiding the surfaces that crack under his feet.
Holy shit,
After
literally.
about 15 minutes
I'm not adding you back on fucking Uvu.
of exploring the top
Like,
floors,
what?
Chris goes down into the basement, which is arguably the most deteriorated part of the school. As he explores the dark rooms, he finds some indications that other people could be living there. Interestingly, he also finds what appears to be a boiler room that's been flooded with water.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh! Hey bro, GG's run. Run, we don't want to repeat it of what happened last time, bruh.
At around the 30-minute mark, a loud banging noise can be heard coming from one of the rooms, and it becomes very clear.
Yo,
that
what
Chris
did this
is
nigga
not
just
alone.
capping? What did bro just capping? And every single one of his videos, he just tell one of his friends to make a loud ass noise, bruh.
As he steps into one of the classrooms, he finds a very eerie message written on the chalkboard, which reads, "Don't explore alone," as well as a paper sign on the door that reads, "Keep out."
And this nigga finna
Despite
go in and
the
watch.
clear warnings, he goes inside, only to find more signs that somebody's living there. This is where Chris's visit to Robert Fulton.
Yo, that nigga getting lit in that bitch, bruh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. An abandoned smoke session was probably go crazy. What the fuck?
Elementary
Imagine hotboxing in an abandoned school, nigga.
takes a very chilling turn.
Bro got a secret goon cave. Wow. Plot twist, somebody's on the ceiling right now. Oh shit!
Fearing for his life after hearing the blood-curdling scream, he sprints out of the building to safety, hoping that the man wasn't
Shit, he ain't give a fuck that bad. This nigga, he turned around and looked for the motherfucker.
following him.
Nigga, if you don't leave, bitch, what the fuck?
If you look closely at the footage, you can see the outline of the screaming man when Chris peels back the curtain to his room.
Nigga, I ain't see shit.
Look closely at the footage, you can see the outline of the screaming man when Chris peels back the curtain to his
Chat, y'all see shit, bro? Am I blind, nigga? What the fuck is he looking at?
room.
I ain't see shit.
Upon reviewing the
If you
footage
look
later
closely, bitch, I looked close enough.
that night, he found something else even more unsettling. When he first walked into the building,
You don't
his camera
see, you
caught
blind.
something
They seeing what they want to see. Like,
that
dead
he didn't
ass,
notice
bro.
at the
Like,
time. In the distance, a man's shadow can be seen walking into one of the rooms.
wait, watch it
It's
again.
unsettling. Room. Look closely at the footage, you can see the outline of the screaming man when Chris peels back the curtain to his.
Where the fuck is the outline of the nigga? Unless it's this that I'm looking at type shit.
His room.
That's the only thing I saw. Blue thing?
At the footage, you can see the outline of the screaming man when Chris peels back the curtain to his
Oh!
room.
Oh, nigga, it sounded like the shit was on the right side, bruh.
Upon reviewing the footage later that night, he found something else.
Like, bro, why the fuck that nigga just standing there posted? Bro, this nigga was dead ass standing there like this, bruh. He was just on some shit like. He was waiting for that shit, bro. That shit's fucking set up, bro. Hell no. That shit gotta be cat, bro.
It's even more unsettling. When he first walked into the building, his camera caught something that he didn't notice at the time. In the distance, a man's shadow can be seen walking into one of the rooms.
Yeah, I saw him go to the
It's
right.
not clear where the man went after that.
Oh, wait, fuck, nigga. I know he was that far deep. Holy
But based on the
shit.
strange noises Chris heard throughout his visit, it's very likely that the man was
Oh, shit, bro. This nigga was plotting. This nigga was plotting. What the fuck?
watching him all along. Although the scream was terrifying to hear, and we can only imagine what Chris must have felt at that moment, it's worth mentioning that the room he entered was probably the
What's
man's
up, K-Dot?
home, and from the squatter's perspective, it was probably just as terrifying to see a random man pull back the curtain to his room.
Hell yeah.
These kinds of encounters can often get violent very quickly, but thankfully Chris once again made it out safely. He
He's
hasn't uploaded
always
new
making
footage
it
of
up safe,
locations
bruh.
since then.
Or making it out safe.
This footage was uploaded in October 2019 by YouTuber Baker X Derek, a tour guide from San Bernardino, California.
Oh, it's Cali?
One day, as he was riding his motorcycle on the highway in California, he noticed an abandoned house sitting on top of a hill and decided to take a look inside. From the very beginning of the footage, it
So this nigga just said, fuck it, I'm finna pull up? Alright.
becomes clear that somebody has already been there, and that it probably wasn't the original owners of the house. Unlike many abandoned buildings, you can tell this house used to be beautiful before it was vacated.
Hell yeah, I was just about
but
to
that doesn't
say,
make it
bruh.
any less creepy
What, nigga, they can re-renovate this shit, bro. Make this shit look
to
amazing.
visit, even in the middle of
Fucking penthouse on the top of the mountains, bro. Come on, dude.
Heebie-jeebies, dude.
Heebie-jeebies.
Dude, that dark room. I kept feeling something was gonna jump out at me. What's down here?
See, See, this is the whitest shit I've ever fucking seen. Nigga, if you try... Bro. If you don't use a fucking flashlight first off to see what's down there before you even go down there, my nigga. But anyways, if I just saw how dark this shit was, I'm not going down there, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something.
Well, shut the fuck up. GG's. GG's, yep. Damn. And that was the end of it. Somebody takes his asshole right then and there.
Derek goes down to explore one of the rooms on the bottom floor, and this is where he hears a disturbing thud. Terrified, he makes a run for it and even trips and falls on his way out.
Weak ass trip and
Eventually, he gets
fall.
back on his motorcycle and flees the location. As per one of the most popular theories proposed by viewers, the noise was probably made by a homeless person who was trying to warn Derek to get out of his home.
Shit, hell yeah.
Although squatters don't spend all their time lurking in the shadows, it's common for them to use the darkness as a tool when someone comes into the building unannounced. It's a basic rule of urban exploration that if you hear a loud noise upon entering a room, you should probably
Like, bro, they got rule books and shit for this, bro. I thought some of this was common sense, my nigga.
leave. Sometimes squatters make a noise as a first and final warning to drive visitors away respectfully. If Derek had pushed forward, he may have been attacked by whoever was hiding in the darkness.
Shit, hold on, let me see something real quick.
Respectfully. If Derek had pushed forward, he may have been attacked by whoever.
Yeah, I
was
thought I could
hiding
see a
in the
little bit more of the
darkness.
little attic, wherever the fuck
It's a
this is.
natural impulse to call out and announce your presence in these kinds of situations, but squatters will very rarely answer these calls in a normal way. Nobody
Yo, Cooper,
likes to be
deadass.
living in those conditions, and more often than not, the response will be
He needs to explore the noise like a white person. No, the fuck he
rather
doesn't.
aggressive
That
and
nigga needs to
sometimes even
leave.
violent. Fortunately, in this case,
Yo, this
Derek
water's
was able
so
to get
good,
away
bruh.
from the potentially dangerous situation just in time. In central Ontario, Canada, there's a small community
Oh, shit,
south
some
of
Canada
Fort
shit.
Elgin known as North Bruce. To the locals, however, it's known as the Devil's Elbow. According to John, the urban explorer who uploaded this video, the
Yo, what's
reason
up,
for
John?
the name was that there was once an occult high priest who lived in the mansion at a cul-de-sac, in which the townspeople used
The fuck? They got the cool kids club meeting up?
to think there was paranormal activity due to the occult rituals the priest used to perform in his home.
Hey, bro, keep that shit over there, my nigga. We
The
good.
mansion has since been abandoned, and as of today, nobody wants to buy it or live in it due to its chilling atmosphere and sketchy past. According to John, some renovations have been made sporadically since the house was vacated, but as of the video's upload, the house was still abandoned.
Oh, damn.
In 2019, John set out to explore the occult mansion alone at night, but things didn't go exactly as he planned. In comparison to other abandoned buildings, the mansion seems to be in relatively good shape, except for the garage, which has clearly seen better days.
Yeah,
About 5
that shit
minutes
looks
into the
ass. I ain't gonna hold
exploration,
you.
John starts to hear strange noises upstairs, but they seem to quiet down as soon as he climbs the set of stairs.
So this nigga went into a goddamn occult's cul-de-sac and went there by himself, by the way. Alright?
Okay, guys, I think
Evil rituals have been done here, and he's here by himself, by the way.
I've been hearing stuff upstairs, but I'm hoping, and I mean this, I really hope that it's
Nigga, and he's loud as dirt, bruh.
paranormal and not someone freaking in here.
And I know they see that light, bruh.
My keys are making noises.
Nigga, your footsteps are making noises.
Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking. I'll leave.
Hey, buddy, in order to leave, you gotta go downstairs,
I've
pal.
got myself in a bad situation. Oh, jeez.
Disturbingly,
Boom, jump scare. Somebody's right behind this door. He hits him with the fucking people's elbow and an attitude adjustment.
as he walks around upstairs, the noises can be heard again, even louder this time, leading John to think that perhaps someone else is in there messing with him. Although he mentions loudly to whoever is in there with him that his only intention is to explore and that he
Man,
doesn't
they don't
wanna
give a
bother
fuck,
anyone,
bruh.
whoever was making the noise doesn't respond and continues hiding. The noises stop for a couple minutes, but then something terrifying happens.
What happens?
It's Ford open. Oh my god, Freelander.
Hello?
The lights turned on.
Is there somebody here?
Well done, nigga. The lights just turned on.
I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band.
Yo, what shoes they got on? Man, them shits are ass, nigga.
Disturbingly, a man's voice can be heard screaming, "I'm gonna kill you," and before catching a glimpse of who it is, John runs out of the mansion immediately and doesn't look back until he's a safe distance away from the building.
Shit, GG's.
It's unknown who was in the house, or how long they had been watching him, or even if they had bad intentions or were just messing with him. According to several viewers, it's very
Nigga, bruh, that motherfucker had aura, chat. That nigga had aura.
unlikely that the other person in the house was another explorer. In the urban exploration community, people usually help each other out, and there's a sort of code that every explorer sticks to in order to help keep creepy locations as
What's the
safe
code,
as
bruh?
possible.
Niggas got safe codes when they go to explore shit and meet another explorer, bro.
If the other person in the house was another explorer, making
What?
noises in an abandoned house and screaming, "I'm going to kill you," would obviously be very out of the ordinary. That leaves the question of who could have screamed at John.
Probably
It's
one of
more
the
than
cult
likely
members,
that it
bro.
was just a homeless person who didn't want any visitors. But because
Shit,
John
or that
ran
too.
out before he could see anyone, this much will probably remain unknown forever.
Man, hell nah, bro. Fuck that. So, chat, where we going first to explore? Where do y'all want to go first, bro? Cause like we could really set up a stream